hate to ruffle a couple feathers, but I'd rather be a single mom than to live with a man. I said it. For one, that playing house is dead. It's dead. That only feeds your ego to the public eye. Folks be playing house and don't even be happy in real life. Save me that. Truth be told,
Yeah, they're always telling this story. So you mean for tell me, being a single mom, you're happier, struggling as a single mom, having to hustle, having to work multiple jobs to feed your child, and coming home, you can't even get a break. You can't even use a bathroom because you don't have somebody else to watch your child while you use the bathroom. You can't even take a long shower as a single mom. Because even if you put your child to sleep and you take a long shower, the child can wake up at any minute. So you have to be vigilant. You have to be careful. You have to be mindful. So you mean to tell me that playing house with a man is worse than being a single mom? Okay.
Much easier. The house stays clean. Ain't got to worry about foot tracks coming in here. Cleaning that dirty tub over and over again.
Which house stay clean with a child? Y'all leave it in a child. I'm so sorry. Which house stay clean with a child?
Man doing while he outside. I wake up in peace. Me and my baby, we got a good routine going on here. It's just overall more structured in this vicinity without a man. No arguments, no petty jabs. My water bill can be cheaper because I ain't gotta wash all them dirty drawers. And it's so crazy because men are supposed to make your life easier. But these men today, no, they don't. They want to be sit back and taken care of like a little princess.
The ones you can attract, honey. The ones you're qualified for. Hun, because she's only qualified for the dusty. She's only qualified for the deadbeats. She's only qualified for the ones who want to come over and eat the baby Lunchables. So those are the only ones she can talk on.
They want to have their cake and eat it too and do what they want. And so, eventually the man runs back to the environment that they're used to the environment where they're accepted and loved for all their flaws, where they can do whatever they want without being nagged at. It's just certain things I don't like to put up with, and that is shacking. I'm done. And to the women who men make their lives easier, please put that in the comments. I want to hear it. I need some hope on this side. Because I do believe there are men out there. But the ones I've experienced, from here on out, baby, you're going to have your own place. I can come over there. You can't come over here because my baby lay her head over here. But it ain't going to be none of that. We not playing house. No, ma'am. It's just more grown-up things to do in life than to do that.
She can come on TikTok and pretend like, oh, I'm so happy, I'm living life, I don't have to clean up after a man, when we all can see that she's pissed that no man is choosing her. She's pissed that she's not qualified for a man of value. Like, it is clear as day. She's not fooling nobody. She's just upset that she can't find a good man because she's coming to the dating market with her long titties. It blows my mind why these single moms will think that they can stunt on these so-called pick-me's. They'll come in my comment section and call me a pick-me. Meanwhile, you're a single mom. And not only you're a single mom, but your baby daddy is a deadbeat.
The ghetto.
I'm sorry, but I will choose being a pick-me 10 times over than being a single mom with a deadbeat's child. Like,
it's so much better without a man that it's easier to be a single mother. It be the little things that drive me crazy. Dirty toilet seat, washing all them dirty drawers, the constant cleaning and rearranging things, putting things back in their place where it go, making your house look neat. You can tell when a man is living in your home, and I don't like that. It is so much easier for me to put me and my baby on a routine versus me, a baby, and a man. It just,
You know what that's translated to? It is so much easier for me to have control over a baby than for me to have control over a man.
Stop it. Get some help.
These women know that they can't get a man if they save their life. No matter if they skin out their leg and give these men their womb, these men wouldn't stay. So now they have to come on to TikTok and pretend as if, well, I don't want a man anyway. That's not the case. It's because they can't get a man.
I honestly don't know how you mothers with 4 families do it, for real. Even for the right man that helps out, that sounds like a lot of work.
What?
Even for the right man that helps out, that sounds like a lot of work. Like, I would rather just take care of me and my child.
Yeah.
And to constantly sit there to be emotionally available for a man, to be physically available for a man, that is exhausting. Now, I'm going to highlight this part of the video. Of course, when you choose the wrong man, this is going to be exhausting. But going through that makes me turned off from all men. Like, literally. You don't help pay bills, you go to work and you talk to every bitch at the job, going out late every weekend, drinking, can't be loyal, can't clean after yourself, can't help, just no help. Me being a single mother now, me and my child has a routine, we're besties, I only have to clean up after her, things stay intact in my home, it smells good. You can walk in my crib, smell and see that there's no man present, and I love it that way.
In the words of Kevin Samuels,
You cannot make this shit up.
notice when she said, even for the right man, it is exhausting. She is so used to the Dusties that don't have a job, that's talking to every woman at their workplace, that's coming in late at night, that's smoking, that's drinking, that's doing all this lifestyle. She can't even imagine what a good man is like to be doing all of those things. Because as she said, her words, even for the right man, I don't want to be doing it. These are the women in the West, y'all. These are the women that men have to choose from, that men have to dig through. Yeah, majority of women, because let us bear in mind. Okay, let us take a deep dive on this particular TikToker's page. Even though we can say this is just one person with this mindset, she has 4.6 million likes on her videos and 57.1k followers. She's a girl mom. She does $3 lashes, whatever that means. $3 lashes, clothes, and more. She have her little business going on, and she have countless videos of her talking about how her baby daddy is a dusty, how she would rather be a single mom over being being with a man. She would rather be in a broken home than being with a man, even if he's a good man. And again, she has 4.6 million supporters. So yeah, this is the world men are supposed to choose their wife in. Thanks to feminism.
Feminists. Lies.
Men trying to use the word single as an insult will always be funny to me, because women literally progress better when they are single. At least in my experience. Now, I know there are those people, so I'm going to say, yeah, not all women. But let's continue. For one, I am going to say a man is the easiest thing to get.
And you still can't get one. A man is the easiest thing to get, but can you keep him? No. The filter aside, you can tell that she's attractive. So yeah, she can attract a man, but can you keep him?
But a man is the easiest thing to get. So if we were so worried about being single, we wouldn't be single. We wouldn't be single. My best friend tagged me in a video of this girl calling people that she never responds to, and they all answered just to tell them goodnight. Yeah,
the answer so they can get some pum pum.
Really easy.
The answer so they can get some pum pum. That's not rocket science.
See, I don't think being single is the issue. What the real issue is just taking the emotion away from it. When you are with a man, most of your time is poured into that man. Whether it's subconsciously or on purpose, you are pouring time into a man as a woman in a relationship. That takes time away from your development, your emotional maturity, your goals, whatever you got going on. This makes me reflect back to a relationship that I was in. Anytime that I had an off day, I had to spend time with him. Anytime he had an off day, he could do whatever he wanted to do. And I hated that. I am an Aquarius at heart, so I need my space. You have to give me alone time or I will go crazy. And I have an entrepreneur mindset. I have goals. I am ambitious. I want to establish things for myself, and I'm not going to do that with a man in my face all the time. I'm not going to do that with having to wash his clothes or cater to how he feels and rubbing on his ear and his back and giving him good home-cooked meals, giving him the guac 3000. I'm not going to be able to focus on myself with a man, especially being this young. So me personally, I get more benefits being single. I move ahead further in life by being single. I have yet to meet someone to match my happiness, to add to my happiness, to encourage me to establish my goals, to uplift me and speak life into me. So until I benefit from a relationship or progress further with a man, I'm going to stay single. It's better. And that's the life hack that men don't want you to know, is that women do progress faster being single and focusing on themselves. Because just like these women have been saying on this app, if that was such a good thing for you, being in a relationship or a marriage with a man, they would take that away from us too.
Yeah, she's complaining about doing all of these things for a man, but then she go pick up a deadbeat as a daddy. So now she has to be doing all of this for a child by herself. Yeah, it makes sense to her, I guess.
Y'all might hate me when I say this, but I don't care. Putting so much energy on trying to make the father of your child be a father gets in the way of you being a good mother. But before we continue, I know that the things that the father does not do can get in the way, literally, of you being a mother to your child. But there's a fine line. You know what I'm talking about. Instead of checking your baby daddy's socials, go observe your child and watch how they develop. Instead of typing out that long paragraph, why don't you grab a book and sit with your kid and read to them a long paragraph? Instead of going out asking and begging for money, find ways to make money from home and easy money as a mom. And I'm not saying let this man go scot-free. You do what you have to do as a woman, as a mother. And that means putting him on child support. Go ahead. Do what you have to do. But being extra as far as keeping up with that man's every single move, that is irrelevant. That is a time waster. You could be putting that time into pouring into your baby. The more you focus on your child's father is the less time that you have for yourself to becoming and growing as a great mother.
But she's encouraging women to do everything but protect their womb. Doing everything but closing your legs. Why are you reproducing with these dusties? Why are you reproducing with these men who are deadbeats? And I can guarantee you her baby daddy already had multiple kids before she decided to give him her womb. I can guarantee you. These women, they come and they're acting all empowered like, oh, I'm a single mom. I'm going to do what I have to do. I'm going to get it where I have to get it. And then when you look at their baby daddy, they knew he was trash before they reproduced with him. So these strong, independent, woman empowerment, woman, like, where was your common sense before you give up your womb, or did that come with the child?
Oh my God!
I'm not gonna lie, when I get on this here internet and I say that I'm not the type to chase my baby daddy or put him on child support or none of the sort or bother him, y'all bitterness be showing, because why y'all be getting mad at me for that? Talking about, so this what's wrong with y'all women and y'all mothers now, y'all not holding
The irony of her calling someone else bitter.
the father's accountable. I'm sorry. If you can handle that, if you can handle bothering your baby daddy or chasing after him, if you can mentally withstand that, kudos to you. I'm the type of person that feels everything around me. I feel everything. So for me to go out of my way to be chasing someone, feel all these emotions of anger, upset, disappointment, I don't have the capacity to be holding it all day.
So you didn't feel that your baby daddy was a deadbeat before you gave him your womb?
I don't know how y'all live like that. I'm sorry, and kudos to you again if you do. Because y'all don't play about y'all babies, and that's cool. I don't play about mine either. You know how? Because I get up every day, and I hustle for my child. Whatever her father isn't doing, God has replaced tenfold, because he sees my intent, okay? Stop being mad at me because I don't have to run to the court to get some money from my child. And trust me, if ever need be, back pay exists, and I can run in them courts anytime I want to. Don't worry about me. Me and mines are good.
Listen, men, get to the chopper. Leave her and her deadbeat baby daddy. Leave them alone and just get to the chopper, because who even have time? As I said, we point, we laugh, and we mind our business, because this right here is ridiculous. She says she gets up every day and hustle for her and her child, and then at the same time she's going to try to convince who that being a single mom is better. Are we serious right now? Are we serious? But as I said, it's quite obvious. She is just pissed that a man of value, a man who is a great provider, protector, leader, and teacher, a man who will step up to the plate, a stepdad is a man that stepped up. She's just pissed that one of y'all, men of value, is choosing to say, nah, we will not have it.
We will not have it. I said we will not have it. Oh.
Y'all, it is your girl Chantel. Y'all go check the next video that popped up on the screen. Yet another single mom upset that men are refusing to date single moms. I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.